Hello, everyone. It looks like you stepped into the AI room. Hi, it's Zero. This podcast contains words that are not safe for your home, or your work, or your friends and your family, or your kids. So keep it away from them. But please enjoy.
God, why am I nervous? Okay, here we go. The three of you wake up to the soft sounds of the pipe organ in the mop church as an older elfin man practices his deity's hymns. As the organ plays, the air in the room becomes salty and a slight magical breeze is produced while the song is being played. The lights are dim, but the morning light illuminates the stained glass windows, giving the room a very warm and comforting aura. As the three of you lift yourselves up from the pews, maybe with a slight pain in your side from the hardwood of the pews, Karos greets the three of you with a tray of tea and fruit. He goes, Zell, Laura, who's this guy with you? I brought some tea and fruit. I remember talking to you last night.
God damn it. Karos, it's too early for this. You've met him like 5 times.
I've never met this man in my entire life.
Look, I know that it was a really long night and all that, but you do know Cal. He's been with us the entire time since we went into your office the first night.
Nah, you guys say that. You guys have said it a couple times.
How's all this about? You don't know me?
No, not at all. But it's nice to meet you. You're welcome to sleep here anytime you need. And if you need some money or something, for some food, we can give that to you. But on your way now, homeless man. On your way.
No.
Karos.
No. He's with us. He's with us.
We all won. He ain't homeless. He won the competition with us.
Oh,
man, those are some crazy drugs.
Maybe I was on a lot. But, okay, I'm just gonna trust you. Cal? It's Cal?
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, Cal.
That's right, yeah.
So,
Nice to
do you guys still have the shell?
Oh, yeah. Who was holding that?
Beats me. I was pretty drugged out last night.
Who was holding that? No, for real though. Who was holding that?
Retcon, I'm just going to pull it out of my backpack. Yeah, here it is.
That works for me. Good job.
Okay, well, I'm glad you have the conch. It's very, very important.
I wrote the conch shell, so maybe I gave it to you, Del.
Yep.
There you go.
No, what happens
Del.
is we don't know, so we just mix all of our bags up real quick, reach in and find it, and
and
here
there it is.
Oh.
Here's the conch shell. We got it.
Well, you guys seem very equipped to handle this very special magical item.
We are.
I kind of fish around in the conch shell and pull out an animal cookie. I'm like, oh, that one's dirty, and throw it. And
That might mess up the acoustics later. I'd make sure that's pretty clean.
Yeah, just kind of toss it in the bag, so you never know what's
please.
in there.
No, just don't do that next time. It's very important that you don't damage that shell.
Sure.
Is there anything you guys need before we take off? I'm going to take you on your journey, your spiritual journey.
Can we take some of that tea and food to go?
Yeah. I've got some bananas
got some to-go
and some
cups.
apples. Well, no, but you could just take our teacups, I guess.
Well, that seems like a lot. All right, I'll chug me tea and then take all of the fruit and whatnot to go.
Okay. I was gonna save some for the other patrons of the church, but that's fine. You can take them all.
God, fine.
Oh, you were saving this? There were other people.
There's a lot of fruit on the tray. I mean, you could take some.
When I realize that there's going to other people, I stop pouring whiskey into the tea. I'm like, oh, all right.
It's okay. Alcohol is a lot of alcohol is consumed under this roof.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Mora is just gonna grab one banana then.
Okay. Perfect. No, you guys don't want to go anywhere else?
I don't think so.
So we've been in the church a lot. The barracks is gone now.
Emptied out still, yeah.
Emptied out, but didn't Sandra partially kind of blow it up when she blew up too, right?
Just the bottom floor.
Okay, so that's fucked up. We're not going there. Then we went to the Funky Orc. I don't know where else to go.
Yeah, and we argued with the marketplace people.
Oh God, I am not going. Oh my God. Just not even as Mora.
You don't
want
wanna
to
trade anything?
I am fucking never going back there again. Screw that person.
No, you know what, Karos? I think we're good to just head on over, unless you got any suggestions.
No, it's gonna be about a day's journey over there, so we'll start hiking out. Sound like a plan?
Sound
as a pound. Sound as a pound.
Okay. So you guys make your way through New Moonbright out towards the front gate, and you start making your way north along the coast to this lagoon. You pass through. You're walking on coastline, but it's a forested coastline. Think like big, tall redwood trees, very misty and cool. And about halfway through your journey, you notice something. And I want everyone to just roll a quick perception check for me.
1.
Okay, yeah, you're staring at the ground. It's fine.
It's good to get that out of the system.
20 plus 2, 22.
Okay, Eagle Eyes. Cal, what do we got?
Yeah.
It's loading.
I've got that low to the ground kind of sight where, since I'm so much smaller than everyone, I can see more. So it's not always an advantage to be tall.
Yeah, you don't need to keep your eyes on the ground. It's right there.
It's right there. It's right next to me. I mean, I'm right next to the ground, so I can see everything else out in the horizons.
Right.
I got a 10.
A 10. Okay. So, Mora, you're the first person to see you as you're hiking. You're kind of maybe looking up through the trees, maybe just thinking, reflecting. But your eye catches like this thick plume of smoke off in the distance, and you're the first person to realize that was in the direction of Old Moonbright.
Oh my God! There's smoke. I think that's coming from the direction of Old Moonbright.
Oh yeah.
No, what?
Maybe I guess the rain must have got there.
But you have to look through the trees, or else you're not going to see it. You have to look through the trees. Are you looking through the trees?
Mora finds a small parting in the trees where like you can see through, like past New Moonbright, and you can see the smoke and like the remnants of Old Moonbright in the distance.
I guess that raid must have finally got there and started burning the town down or something.
Oh God.
That's pretty extreme, no?
Very. God.
Do you think they're in trouble?
Caro says, I don't think they're in trouble. I know they were doing the raid. They were trying to figure out what was going on with all the vines and the zombies. They've been planning this attack for some time. Maybe they just burned it all down.
Well, from what we've seen, fire does do quite a bit of damage to those zombies, I guess.
Yeah, you could say they're zombies. They're kind of being controlled by the power of Bashaba. Cal, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh damn.
No, make a Wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
16.
Okay. Just under. Bashaba's got her eye on you. So what happens here? When you took a look at that smoke, as everyone was talking, you didn't hear any of that. What you see in the distance is you see that smoke start to form a figure, and it actually forms into that same shape that you guys saw in the astral plane back a couple days ago. So that smoke like contorts and condenses into a full shape like Bashaba, and you're the only one seeing this, and you hear,
"Ah, so you are the one blessed with my ability. Does it not suit your needs, thief? Are you enjoying your anonymity?"
What, how, what, who is this? Are you, that, hold on. Wait. You're Bashaba?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? Are you talking to me?
I am. I've spotted you from the sky. Your blood calls out to me. And now that I've found you, I've come to bless you yet again.
Well, how are you gonna bless me? What's this blessing?
As you say that, this smoky figure of Bashaba like pulls through the trees, and this is only happening to Cal.
I was just gonna ask that. Is that how?
Yeah.
Like we don't see any. We just see regular smoke.
You guys are
right?
having your conversation, and
Okay.
you think Cal is listening to you guys, but this is all happening just pretty much to him.
So he's talking back in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
nothing's out loud at the moment. So that figure leans forward in the sky through the trees, and you see this like misty, smoky shape of a woman's face, and it blows like a smoky kiss in your direction, and this plume of like smoke and ash and disease like surrounds your body. This is all happening in your mind, but Del and Mora, you guys start to notice like that he's not responding to your conversation. Like you guys have been talking, he hasn't said anything yet, and maybe his body's kind of like fighting something. He's like jittering around. Bashaba says to you, Cal,
At first the world forgot about you, but now you shall start to lose sight of it.
and Cal, Bashaba's curse is now kind of evolved. It's kind of sunken in a little bit further. Your eyes now are completely dark and have like speckled dots of gray, like the smoke and ash from the sky. The curse itself, your character cannot see anyone within 10 feet of them. You can see the stuff around you, but you can't see people unless they're within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
And then, okay, so that,
yeah,
And,
there's
yeah.
no good reaction to that.
no.
Okay.
So that smoky figure like drips back in the sky and sucks through the trees and goes back and hangs over Old Moonbright, and you're back to like reality. You've like kind of woken up from the grasp of Bashaba.
Are
So-
his eyes?
okay.
So did his eyes actually turn that color? So
They are
we
actually
see
that color.
Oh damn. Okay.
So we can see us if we're past 10 feet.
In
Sorry,
front
no.
of.
Yeah, if he's got like a 10-foot bubble around him.
Okay.
If you're in that 10-foot bubble, he can see you. But outside of that, you can't see any like people, enemies, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're standing in
Oh
the
my
bubble, I'm
God.
assuming, because we're on the group. So
Yeah.
But I can hear.
Yep, you can hear, smell,
can hear
and you can
fine.
still see. Like, say you guys are outside of the bubble. You'll still see the trees and the ground and the sky and the rocks, everything around you, but you just won't see them if they're outside of 10 feet of you.
So he doesn't really know
Nah,
that
that's
yet, because
crazy.
we're all right next to him.
No, he just knows that that's what she told him, but not necessarily that that's the effect.
Hey,
Okay.
Cal, are you all right, buddy?
We've been talking for like 5 minutes and you haven't said nothing.
No, something weird's going on. The smoke, it like formed into this. It looked like the thing in the astral plane. That's
So
what it
like
looked
you know
It-
when you're looking up at the clouds and they turn into stuff, that's what you're seeing. So like you look up at a cloud and you see like a rabbit or something.
You're like having flashbacks to when Bashaba came at us in the astral plane.
It's not a flashback. No, this was different. She was talking to me, and she told me. She told me that the world forgot about me, and now I'm gonna lose sight of the world. Something's weird. She
Fuck,
like
Cal,
blew this
Cal.
smoky kiss at me, and
Your eyes.
I don't know. Something just don't seem right.
Oh, yeah, partner.
Oh my god! Look at your eyes. I mean, you can't look at your own eyes, but Del, look at his eyes.
Yeah, Doug gets uncomfortably close. Yeah, look at your eyes. They're something weird about them. They're like,
They're dark gray.
What's wrong with my eyes?
they're dark and
What's wrong-
blotchy.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Oh, all right. Well, you
3.
can see still. That's good.
Well, I
At
can
this,
still.
at this,
I
yeah,
can
go
see
ahead.
them right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Caro, we gotta get going. We gotta figure out what the fuck to do with this because we gotta help Cal.
Yeah, Cal, did you, are you infected? Do you know, have you said you spoke to Bashaba just now?
Yeah, I did, and
This
Yeah.
ain't the first time, though.
Did you guys get into anything in Old Moonbright? I know you guys said you went through there. You guys didn't touch anything there, did you?
I mean, I don't think I did.
You know the thorny stuff, that's kind of the most important, like the vines of Bashaba, the ones that infect the plane.
I did.
Oh, wait a
yeah,
minute. Hold on.
I did.
Yeah, Cal did. Well, he didn't like touch it on purpose. It like kind of grabbed him.
But I didn't think anything of it. I didn't really think. I mean, that was really the first time that
Bashaba
Whoa.
did talk to you back at that point, didn't she?
she did. Is that all because I touched it? I'm infected?
What did she say again? What did she say that first time?
Oh boy.
I think it was something like the tides.
It's okay. It's probably
Wasn't
just
it like
drugs.
the tides favor Bashaba.
That's right.
Okay.
She
Okay.
told
No.
me the tides favor Bashaba. This is
That's the classic Bashaba shtick. Cal, I need you to sit down for a second, okay? I'm gonna try something. See if we can remove one of these curses.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm a little rusty, a little hungover, and it's been a while since I've done this. So just let's pray to Eldoth, right? See if she can make
go
something
Eldoth.
happen.
Do you need to grab onto something?
Yeah,
Bite
Eldoth's
something.
like number one
Oh
fan.
my god. Oh my god.
So
I'm not gonna.
burn up? I hope not. Holy magic sometimes,
Can I give
fighting
him-
off evil.
Was that
Can
what
I
you
give
about to
him
say?
Can I give him my
God.
bubble ring? Will that help him at all? Can I just pass it over
I mean,
to him?
you can, give it to him if you want.
Okay. Cal, here, put this on. It might help you out a little bit. It's giving me a lot of good luck.
All right.
So
Puts
you
it
put,
on
on
his
the, you
finger.
put on the bubble ring, and this sphere of blue energy surrounds you. And Karos goes,
Ooh.
"Okay, that you never know." Okay, so let me roll really quick. Wow. Okay, he rolled the nat 20.
Oh shit!
So
Go,
this is
Caro.
this is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna roll another d20. A 1 to 10 will remove the first curse, and a 1 to 9 and a 10 to 20 will remove the second one. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Or I don't have a coin, do I? No, I'll do that.
There's a jar of coins behind you.
A 9. Okay, so Karos comes up. You're sitting down. You're surrounded with blue energy. He grabs your hands and he sits down in front of you and he crosses his legs and he lowers his head and you just hear him breathing deeply, and the wind around you starts to rustle and leaves start to spin around Karos and Cal, and the mist from all the trees around you is added to this sphere, and it's circling and circling, and you see this black ooze come off of Cal's hand and work its way into Karos's hand.
Ew!
And he's still breathing and deeply, and the wind's getting faster and faster, and then suddenly he shoots his hands up to the sky, and that black ooze is just dispersed off of the air and into nothing. And he's breathing super heavily. He's like, I hope that helped. If I felt like I removed something, Jesus.
Caro, how are you feeling?
It takes a lot to do something like that. I'm fine. It's just we're gonna have to take a little slower walk.
Do you want a little bite of a biscuit?
Sure. I just had some tea and some fruit, but a biscuit sounds good.
This is a
Okay,
magic biscuit.
I break off a part of my my biscuit of perpetual giving.
Okay. He takes a piece and he's like, wow, garlicky, buttery, bread. That's delicious.
Yeah, it tastes like anybody's
Tastes
favorite.
fresh. It looks so stale, but wow.
No, it's gonna taste like your favorite
Yeah.
kind of biscuit.
Tastes like Mama's cooking from under the sea because I'm a mer person.
How do they cook biscuits under the sea?
Yeah,
They just shove a lot of stuff together and hopefully it doesn't fall apart. That's
Yeah, all right.
there's no heat
So
per
then,
se.
when was the first time you ever had one of those garlicky whatever it was you're talking about? Then it
Well,
couldn't
I
have
mean,
been
we
under
can
the
come.
sea, right?
We can come up. I'm breathing now. Clearly, I've been out of
So
the
you-
water for a
You
a
didn't
minute.
answer me
your
question.
first
When was the
time-
first time?
Was you came out of the water, you went up to one of them Red Lobsters that sell biscuits.
No, those are the cheddar ones.
Oh, sorry,
No.
sorry. I saw
No.
them when we landed, but we just didn't have time to go. They were Red
This
Lobsters
was
walking around.
a long time ago when I first came to Moonbright. I went to Slipper King Candy Buns Bakery and got this
Yeah!
beautiful
Okay, all right.
garlicky buttery roll, and that's what it tasted like. Anyways,
No, that
Let's
was a
keep going
beautiful
about
story.
biscuit. No, let's keep
Are you
going
sure that
about
you want to
biscuit.
keep talking about all the biscuits?
no, that was a lot of biscuit talk.
What was the
I
second
admire-
time you had your garlic and buttery bread?
Yes.
That was the first. When was the second?
What up, Cal?
Look, I admire
Dang it! No
all
more
of your
bread
biscuit talk. All right,
You like my biscuits?
but that was
talk. You like?
That
you
was a
like-
little bit-
You like
that was
Dell's
a lot.
biscuit?
there was a lot. All right,
What happened?
all right, piss
That was-
off.
yeah.
All right, guys, piss off. I don't know if you just noticed, but there was like this giant fucking black ooze that just came out of me. Okay,
All right,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was
We're
pretty
taking it
fucked.
serious. We're taking it real serious.
We've obviously been through some shit, and so we have a bad habit of making jokes out of bad situations. So I apologize.
I apologize more than Dell.
No,
You know what? Whatever.
Yes.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Look, Karos. When I got here, when we got here, I saw this like pirate ship. This pirate ship. So almost like a ghost ship. Does that have anything to
I
do
forgot about that.
with
You
Bashaba?
kind of went crazy then.
That was the captain. You saw the captain? When did you see him?
Well, when we got here, we kind of crash landed in the water, and then when we were coming up to the shore, I saw the ship. It was green,
Kind of spectral, yeah?
yeah, almost, yeah. And then he was looking at me through the his little looky thing, and then he waved to me. And
Odd. He doesn't usually
asked him.
show up for people.
Wait. Stall the ball. The pirate ship is real.
I mean, it's spectral, so it depends on your definition of real. But it's there. Yeah. This is
my
a world
God.
of magic. I mean, things happen.
How?
gods.
I definitely thought that you were totally nuts this entire time. I apologize.
well, that's pretty fucked. But nevertheless, I do forgive you.
Thanks.
Love all you to bits and pieces, yeah?
Cal, the most understanding member of the party.
No kidding. That's great.
And then Bashaba, it's almost like she's like just picking me. She was like so excited. She said that she was gonna bless me, and that she was excited. She wanted to know if I enjoyed my new powers, and I didn't even know how she was talking about.
Yeah, so that's pretty standard fare for Bashaba. This whole zombie vine infection thing is kind of it's on a new path now, but that's kind of part of her old trick. She used to help somebody, but not really help them, because I get the feeling that you're kind of the roguey type, right? Maybe a little thieving was in your past. I don't know, just the vibe I'm getting from you.
Okay, yeah, it's yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, just a guess. But, she thought she was helping you, because if people forget you, then maybe you can, do your job a little easier.
Wait. Is that why you were always forgetting him, Caro?
Yeah, so all the memories come back now, yeah. I remember every single interaction. By the way, seeing all 7 of
my
you was
God.
fantastic. Drugs are cool,
That
kids.
was pretty crazy, mate. That was wild.
We were really thinking that you were on some sort of bad trip because every time you saw him, you wanted us to introduce him, and it was getting real old real fast. Just
Yeah,
saying,
so that
Caro.
was a curse. You guys probably didn't know that. But that inky black goo I pulled out of him was basically an infection. And I didn't get it all out. So there's something still in there, bud. I don't know how to help you there. I can try again maybe later, but the magical juices are kind of gone.
I think I might have some antibiotics back on the ship.
Yeah,
You could
can
try
you
that.
just
This is
take
kind of more the
something?
magical soul nature kind of disease.
Maybe the captain will help me.
Well, we could certainly ask him when we see him. But let's get going because it got a long ways till the lagoon.
Right.
Can Cal
okay.
now see more than 10 feet in front of him?
He doesn't know
part's
that yet.
Stuck? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Actually, we'll do that. So, you guys all start to make your way further north towards this lagoon that he's been talking about, and Del, you're the first person to walk outside of 10 feet from Cal, maybe because you're leading right now next to Karos, and Cal suddenly, like, you know, Karos and Cal are walking, and then all of a sudden they just disappear.
Where'd they go? Hey,
Who?
hello?
Where did who go?
Dale.
What's
Right
going
here,
on?
bud.
What's going on?
Cal, who you yelling at?
I can't see you.
See
I
who?
see it. It's
What?
right here, right in the front of you.
Hi, bud.
I can't see you.
I start walking back towards Cal.
Okay, and as you walk back, Del kind of like appears out of nowhere.
What the fuck was that? How did you do that, mate?
I stop walking. What are you talking about?
Del,
said you
back
couldn't
it up again.
No, it's like you were
Alright.
gone. It's like you weren't there, invisible.
Del backs
some
up out of
suspect.
that 10-foot bubble.
What the hell? Now he's gone.
Del, come forward.
I come forward, but one step at a time.
Del,
slowly.
Del, start dancing.
One step.
Okay.
One step.
It's like
One step. I'm stepping, waiting to
it's
know when
like-
I'm in, when you can see me.
Oh, yeah, you can start to see him come through the bubble. I wasn't sure if you're waiting for me or Austin.
I wasn't sure either. Wow, it's almost like once you get to a certain point, everything is just gone.
Cal, look at me. Look down real low. Keep your eyes open. Oh
Okay.
my god, your eyes are still gray.
Oh, that's probably a curse then.
Yeah, Karo says, yeah, that's definitely a curse. Something with your sight, though. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck me up.
What was it that she said to you just recently?
Something like the world forgot about me, and now
That's the
I'm
first
gonna.
curse.
Oh, the very first time.
That's the first one. I'm guessing the one Karo said he pulled out. What's the second part of that?
The second part is that now I shall start to lose sight of the world.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Seems like you might be going blind.
Oh fuck.
Oh damn!
Fuck.
Oh,
Here, eat some of the biscuit. I break out a piece and I give him a little biscuit. Here you go, eat it. Nom nom noms.
Only 2 more bites of that
Well,
biscuit before.
Yeah, there's only 2 more bites of the biscuit.
Why can't I decide how little it is?
It is not like a practically a limitless biscuit. No,
It's like the size of the party, right? The one bite for each part.
So when you got it, it was for the 4 of you. So there's basically 4 uses per
really
day.
don't-
Well, okay, this seems like a good enough reason to use it, so you're welcome.
Mora, I really
God.
appreciate it, but I don't think that he's gonna help me. Especially
Right.
if it's something, from a different plane.
Right.
I don't know if this is gonna help.
I put it
Yeah, you
back,
can have it
and then
back.
the biscuit reabsorbs its little teeny tiny
It
force.
does. You like shove it into the biscuit and it like re-pops out.
It goes back into a fourth again. I have 3/4.
Yes.
Well, I was just trying to help you out, Cal. I don't know. I feel real bad for you.
It's all right. We're just gonna have to get through it, and I really feel inside me that the captain's gonna help me somehow, or maybe when we're there, I'll meet somebody else.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right,
Like
we'll
a
just try to.
soulmate or something.
Yeah. It's also a possibility, Cal, that Eldoth might try to take care of you, but we got to get you on that journey.
Well, let's
I-
say this
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Dal and Caro, y'all need to stick really close then.
Yeah, let's not let Cal get too far away from any of us, so that
No.
way he doesn't get lost.
We
We'll
don't know
stay
how
with-
far this extends away from him.
Yeah.
All right.
So the 4 of
Let's
you.
all hold
the-
hands.
the-
Can we hold hands?
Yeah,
I reach my hands up
sure.
really high.
Okay.
I want to grab hands.
The 4 of you, everyone walks together like with more like swinging between 2 of you. And you guys make your way further north, and it's like late evening as you break through the thick forests of Atera, and from atop this like wooded cliff, you can see the beauty that is the lagoon of the full moon. It takes nearly the shape of a full circle, and with the setting sun, the lagoon looks like it could be a precious ruby at the moment. It's like very deep red from the sun setting. After a steep path down to the bottom, Karos suggests to everyone to kind of make camp for the night and await for morning to call out to Eldoth.
Okay.
Okie doke. We get out our bedrolls.
Yeah, does anyone have like a tent or anything in their inventory?
I have a bedroll.
I have.
Does anyone need a crowbar? Does that sound really comfortable to sleep on? I have one of those.
I don't have a tent. Or
I have
a bedroll.
manacles. Does anyone feel better being kind of bound up by my sleeve, or no? Okay.
Karos goes, guys, I'll take care of this, and he takes off his pack and sets up like a modest-sized tent big enough for the three of you.
Oh, Karos.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll put myself to sleep magically. It's fine. Take some
Is
Xanax
Karos
or
going
something.
through any kind of withdrawals right now, by the way?
Oh, he just said he was going to take
seems-
his Xanax, yeah.
Okay, I missed
Yeah.
that, because I was like, he seems so chill right now, which is so not the Karos that we have come to know.
No, this is not on drugs Karos at the moment.
Yeah, he's like real chill.
So you guys set up, Karos sets up the tent. You guys get a small fire going, kind of watch the sunset. I'm going to give you the moment if you guys want to have some like character interaction before you go to sleep and we move on to the next part. I know this always makes you guys uncomfortable and I'm not talking to you as an NPC, so you can talk to each other without me talking to you
We have
first.
to talk to each other?
It's
what do we
important,
say?
yeah.
What would I say? Oh my god,
There's a
it's so
bunch of crazy
weird.
shit that's been happening. You can try to game plan. You guys can talk about what's going on.
Well,
Yeah, out of character.
Yeah.
We haven't talked, like, our characters haven't talked about what we experienced in the void, have we?
Oh no,
Like
I guess
our,
now would be a pretty
our
good
like
time.
hellish nightmares, those terrible.
That's horrible.
Because I think like
horrible
when we just crash landed, and then we got into a fight with zombies, and then we went to Quinn. We haven't really got a chance to talk about.
I brought it up before we got off Zero, and Cal had said we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, so I think this is the first time we've really had like a slow night to relax and maybe settle in a bit. So the campfire's going. It's nighttime, or it's like, you know, the sun is almost fully set. You can see the stars in the sky, and you have this like nice quiet moment. Karos is just walking the shores away from you at the moment.
Do y'all remember when we came in, when we first got here? When we were going through the void,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
did anything happen to you guys?
Oh
Del
god. Yeah.
Del pulls a marshmallow that he pulled out of his ration pack out away from the fire and puts it in between two crackers and puts a animal cookie in it and hands it to Mora.
Oh.
And then
Yum, yum, yum,
he
yum,
says,
yum.
"Yeah, remember I was telling you about some stuff I saw when we went through that void, and it was pretty disturbing stuff."
Yeah, I saw something crazy too. What'd you see?
Well, I saw. All right, so I was back on my home planet. I was getting all the cattle into the you know, their pens and around the barn, and then my mom was running towards me from a distance and yelling
that's
about.
really sweet. I tried to do that with a mouthful. That was terrible. Take it away. It didn't work.
She was running towards me, yelling, right, and she was all tore up like she'd been fighting, and
Oh god.
she was yelling about how Darnell told her what I told him. And you guys remember that?
I remember Darnell.
Yeah. Y'all remember what I told him about us being related and
Oh yeah. I was
Adelaide being my
quite
mom.
the ball drop there. Oh yeah.
So she told me in this vision that Darnell told her what I said, but then he had all the robots on the planet attack the humans, and she got attacked. And when she was telling me this, she said that they turned on her, and all the robots started coming down from the hills and surrounding her. And I tried to help, guys. I tried to get to her, but the ground opened up and I fell into a cavern. And the last thing I saw was my mom. My mama, she threw out fire. She threw out fire in a ring. And from that moment, something clicked inside me, and that's when I was able to do magic. I mean, you guys never really asked about why I can do magic, but it's
No,
just
there's been some fucked up shit. I don't really think that it was anything that.
Well, when we
was out
came
of the
out of that
normal.
void, I knew in somewhere in the back of my head, I just knew I could do this stuff.
Wow. You don't really think that Darnell would have done anything with the robots, right?
I
mean, we kind of left him in charge a little bit.
I know. And he gave me his word, but... And, he's done nothing but been trustworthy from us, but, I hope not. I don't... there's no way for me to tell. I know it's been... So much has been happening, it's been hard for me to, It's been hard for me to think about it, because there's just been a lot going on here, but... I really hope not, and I don't know how to get back to make sure.
Wow. That's fucked up.
What about y'all? What did you see?
Yeah, Maura, did you see anything?
Mine goes back actually to my room in the in-between. You know, I know none of us really got to explore each other's rooms or nothing, but mine had all of my kind of stitching that I like to do, my needlework up on the ceiling, and all of them were the same sort of rendition of like kind of circles and things like that, and they were all red. And I didn't really think nothing of it until I had me vision, and in my vision I was kind of falling, and I really hate that sensation, you know, when you feel like you're falling and you're out of control. And I'm falling and I'm falling and I'm falling, and there's just circles and circles and circles. And then the circles kind of turned into a little bit of what looked like to me blood. And then the blood was kind of circling around these lilies, the flower. And then there was kind of a maniacal laugh, and it still haunts me nightmares. A silhouetted face inside of the blood, and I just kept falling through it, and it sort of felt like I was drowning in all of the red liquid. And I don't know, but something about what was on my ceiling in the room in the in-between with Mordecai and that vision, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I have to say that it just keeps making me think back to my sister Falya back on my home planet. I don't know.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It definitely was. It wasn't anything good. That's for sure. Cal. So, what about you, Cal? Did you have a nightmare or more of a dream?
Yeah, that was a pretty fucked up nightmare. I mean, it started out like a nice dream. I was back here on a tower. I was home with my family, and we were all just sitting down at a table, having a bite to eat, and suddenly everyone was gone, and then I couldn't see anybody. I could only hear my parents. They were yelling for me, calling me for help, and I couldn't move. It didn't matter what I did. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move to get to them. It was terrifying, and it was just a wild ride. So when we came and we crashed and we were already sinking, I freaked out, and I thought, man, we just need to get to shore before we die. It did give me a bit more purpose, though. I feel like, I really want to go back and see my family. I've told you guys, I've done some terrible things to my village, and I just want to go back, and I feel like repurposed almost, but it was a terrifying dream.
Will you be going back as Quest or Cal?
I'm gonna go back as Quest. I just gotta get past a few people, probably. Just gotta kind of stay hidden a little bit, but I think I can make it work.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, before we get some rest too, I was thinking about Sandra a lot, and how we saw our is it Captain? What was she? Captain Bulwark?
Commander.
Commander, that's what it was. How we saw Commander Bulwark here, and how she looked a lot older. I was thinking about it, and you don't think that You know how Mordecai told us that we didn't always all come back, and then we kind of betrayed him and betrayed each other? You don't think that this Sandra here left us somewhere and didn't follow through with the mission, do ya?
Well, before she blew up, she said she did. She said she traded us for whatever was promised to her. And, that, you know, she was apologizing for it.
Yeah.
But do any of you think that you're leaning that way, too?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Because I know that I didn't come up with you guys at pod or nothing, and that I sort of dropped in here, but you guys have felt more like me family than me own family, and I don't want to see that happen again. We've already lost our Sandra, and then another one betrayed us, and I just don't want nothing like that to happen.
Look, there's a reason the Void keeps choosing us to come rescue the universe. Perhaps this time it'll be different. I truly think, though, that we're not going to lose each other. I really think that we're going to stay together the whole time. I did have a thought, though, because Mordecai, he did tell us that the Void was almost like a being, and it wasn't from our reality. And it says that he said that the Void always gives us a better deal, something better. And so, I mean, that's what Sandra, she got a better deal, so she traded us for whatever her life here, to maybe to be Commander, Bulwark, I mean, whatever it was worth it more. I've been thinking, I wonder if we can communicate with the Void directly. And what if we could figure out the items that it wants, that it needs, and we'll just have to be as sharp as a razor. We cannot compromise
No.
for the sake of each other, because we know that somewhere another version of ourselves is dead and gone because of what Sandra did.
You know
Yeah.
what? It didn't do her a bit of good, did it?
No.
Because
No, it didn't.
she exploded anyways.
You know what?
And,
That's
and
right.
I'll tell you this.
Absolutely.
Pod or not, that's not what determines my family. We're a team here. Pod obviously don't know shit about what's going on. And we can make a pact right now that whatever the Void offers each of us, we could work together without the Void to solve it ourselves.
Right. Hands in. We all put our hands
Cal
in the
puts
middle.
his hand in.
Like Del does too. I forgot this is an audio medium.
Yeah, you have to describe what you're doing. Hands in.
My hands
right.
in.
What is our cheer? What do we say after we lift our hands up?
Fuck the Void.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck the Void. Where's Cal?
Oh no!
Fuck the Void, mate.
I love that it's delayed. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. All right, well, that's a lot to process.
Sorry,
And
I'm
we've
still
had
just. I think I'm still just behind a little bit.
ends that. We can all take our hands back and lay down to rest.
The three of you are peacefully resting on the beach of this lagoon. And what's everyone's passive perception, Unease?
12.
10.
17.
17. Okay, so one of your ears starts to like twitch. Funny.
Who?
Cal, sorry,
Okay.
Cal's. The one, with the one with the highest one starts to twitch, just slightly, but enough to wake you up, and you start to hear like loud thumps and scratches and like rustling coming from outside the tent.
Oh, okay. We're all in the same tent, right?
Yeah, but we're asleep.
We're night.
Okay, so Cal gently wakes up the two, Del and Mora.
And Del's
Is Karos in there too?
Del's got his head on your shoulder.
So if Cal's moving, Del moves a little bit too then, right?
Yeah, but he's a heavy sleeper. It doesn't wake him up.
Oh my god, that's great. You guys are cuddling.
Okay, well, Cal's gonna... so Cal's gonna wake you guys up. Is Karos in there too? I forgot.
Karos is sleeping outside the tent.
Oh.
Okay.
Question. Since Mora is so small, does she sleep at the bottom of her sleeping bag or at the top?
That's a good question.
Okay, you guys are like long ways, right? Because you said you're laying on Cal's shoulder, right, Del? And so, since you guys are both long ways, I am perpendicular at your guys' feet, like a dog.
Okay.
So it's my own bedroll. So my bedroll is only like 3.5 feet long.
Okay.
And so I am just the exact width of your two bodies long ways.
Okay.
And I'm at the end. So you guys can just kick me and I'll wake up.
Okay, so Cal does whatever he can to wake you guys up.
Okay.
Okay, so I just say you shove me.
Do you want?
What's up? What's up?
You guys hear that?
What?
Do you hear that? Be quiet.
And you guys start to hear like the little like rustles, and you hear like a thump.
So Mora's gonna grab her dagger that she always has on her thigh.
It's a very like hollow thud, those sounds that you're hearing.
So what? I still grab my dagger. You can't tell me not to grab my dagger.
Oh, that was more to Chris, but it's fine. You know,
Fine.
you grab your dagger.
Del pulls his revolver out, starts to crawl out of his bedroll.
Okay. Del, you come out first, and what you see is from the back side of like the cliff of this lagoon, you see like multiple zombies just like falling down the cliff and like slowly getting up and like making their way over to the tent. If you had a count, you see about like 12.
Oh,
So
shit.
then Cal hasn't looked outside yet, has he?
No, just Del. Del's the only one that sees us so
Great.
Hey, y'all, fucking lots and lots of zombies.
What? No, not the zombies again. Come on, guys. Oh, God. I really don't want to deal with the zombies again.
Hey, where's I look around. Do you see Karos?
Yeah, Karos is like waking up now too, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up, guys? The morning's almost here. Couple. Yeah.
Zombies.
Zombies. Okay, zombies. Let's out of tent, please." He rushes you guys to get out of the tent, and I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Great. We're so stoked for that.
Del,
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
you should get the dragon's breath.
You have it.
Oh, I have it.
Who
Yeah.
has
Well,
the
look,
dragon's
it's not going to do
breath?
me good because I can't really see
Oh yeah, shit.
past,
yeah,
past a certain point. So why
hand me
don't
that.
you just take it?
Okay, I walk into his line of sight.
Please
and-
don't leave me. For the love of
my
God, please do
No.
not leave me.
Should I tie like a rope to my waist and Cal's waist? Would that be helpful, Cal? It's a 50-foot rope, but I mean, okay.
And my initiative was 12.
Mine was 9,
mine was 13. Fucking fuck, I knew it. I don't want to go first.
and I've got the dragon's breath.
Okay, so then I take out my rope really, really fast, and we're gonna say that Mora knows how to tie some good knots. So I just tie my rope from my waist to Cal's, just so he can always have that to come back to us.
Okay.
I take the dragon's breath from Cal, and I tell him, pull out your sword, Cal, and if anything that's not us walks into this field of vision, you cut it down, all right? Just keep your back to something solid.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
And I also point in the direction of the zombies and say
Of where
they're over there.
Good idea. Where are they coming from?
Okay. Over there. I'll see them. They'll yeah. We got this. Cal's just like white knuckle gripping his sword. He's just grabbing it like as tight as he can.
Okay.
Karos, Mora, if you get close to Cal, tell him first.
Well, yeah, I'm tied to him now, so.
Well, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I'll do that, Karos says. And first up is Karos. So I kind of want to explain the situation. You guys are on the beach, closer towards the water. There's 12 zombies in front of you, closer to the cliff. They're all kind of in groups of 3. So there's 4 groups of 3. Kind of make it easier for you. And Karos is up first. So let's see. Chris, you're gonna have to
Is this a lagoon, right? It's like a rounded area.
Yeah, it's basically
water?
a whole entire circle, but then on the outside of the lagoon is like the ocean. So it's like a encapsulated.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you would be like on the outside ring, you know, closest to like the landmass, not the side closest to the
So
ocean.
they're closest to the cliff.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so Karos is gonna run up. He pulls out a soul-bounded warhammer, so it just like appears out of nowhere, and he's got this giant warhammer, and he's gonna run towards this first group of 3 and beat the living hell out of them. Let's see here. Each attack does. His first one, it completely obliterates this zombie, as it does 32 points of
Jesus.
damage, because it also does radiant damage with his warhammer. Second one does 26 points of damage, and he takes his warhammer and he's two-handed this motherfucker. He swings it, wipes out a second zombie. His third attack does 19 points of damage as he kind of swings back towards the other one, knocking it in its chin and just knocks it prone, but it's not dead. So 2 of the total 12 zombies are dead, leaving him with 10. Next up is Mora.
Okay, so I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
What this does is pretty epic, if I have to say so myself. It is a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide that blasts out from me. So I just picture this coming like straight from my entire being, like my aura, just straight forward.
Okay.
Each creature, in the line must make a dex saving throw, and a creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save.
Okay, so we'll say that are you gonna aim it towards like another group of 3?
Aren't they all in front of us?
Not in like a straight line. No. That'd be too easy. Come
man. That's not fair. Yeah, I guess whichever one is a full group of 3, because I know some of the groups of 3 have been prone and died or whatever. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So they're all gonna make.
I want a whole group.
Yes. I'll make one dex save for all 3. Do you want to make it individually?
Individually.
Okay. First one
like
gets an
that
8 minus 2. That fails.
No, it definitely fails.
Second one gets a 1 minus 2. So that's a fail.
Definitely fails. I knew my chances were good.
Third one gets a 12 minus 2.
Definitely fails again.
So all 3 fail. So roll whatever the hell it is, 8d6 or something?
For each of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of dice on my board. Okay, the first one gets 36.
Smoked. Yeah, it fries and poofs into ash.
Is it damage? Does she only roll once and then they all take that damage?
Yeah.
So all 3
Why
of them
don't I
took
get
that.
all 3? Like, do it 3 times. That's way more epic. Come on.
You know, you trust. You want
Dang
you
it.
want 32 points of
Fine.
damage.
Well, my next one was 31, so whatever. I got 36 the first time. Fine. Okay, so I cast a lightning bolt.
Yeah. So that lightning bolt, you spread out your arms like a little star, like
yeah,
you
I do.
are.
I'm a little star.
And a 5-foot wide bolt of electricity just shoots forward and smokes 3 of the zombies. They are gone, just ash.
Yeah, it does.
So
How
now
many are gone total?
You 4. So you have 6, 7. No, there's 7 left.
This kind of mass destruction of these zombies is you can see.
No, you said 4 are gone?
Yeah.
There's 8
no,
left.
there's 5 gone. There's 5 gone.
Okay.
You can just see it on Dell. He's just getting excited. He's just like, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Kaylee, I do need you to make a roll on your wild magic table.
Oh, boy!
As you're busting out a third level spell, I want you to roll D100.
I did bust out a third level spell. Okay, D100
Yeah.
doesn't... Oh, there it is. Okay. D100. I got
A
13.
13?
You did.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay.
So with a 13 and 14,
Oh,
you cast the spell Confusion centered on yourself.
oh god. Okay, so I cast this lightning bolt, right? I'm like out in a star. And then now I have been casted all of a sudden with Confusion.
Yep.
Which this spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions.
So the range of it's
Great.
90 feet, but let's see if it's only one person.
And you're fucking tied to me too.
I am
is a
tied to you. I'm
disaster.
so sorry.
We're all in a group.
No,
Karis is
so
the only
it's
one that
just
makes it.
gonna be on her. Oh no,
Just
each
me.
creature in a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna at least be you and Cal.
It says that you have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw to be
Yeah, so-
affected by it.
Yep. So Mora, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Great.
Cal, roll a wisdom saving throw. And what's your spell save?
I got 17.
17.
Okay.
So you passed, Cal. You're good.
You're not confused. I'm fucking confused. I got a 6.
Hell yeah.
Oof. Okay, so on your next turn, we will roll on the behavior chart to see what happens. Fine.
Oh, that's good because I was gonna come up with some stuff on my own. I mean, if you didn't, so
No, there's
that's
a whole
fine.
behavior chart. Okay.
Oh my god, that's wild
So,
magic.
I have a
Fuck.
question.
Yeah.
Cal cannot see any of the zombies right now, and he probably doesn't see Karos, right?
No.
Okay. Mora, what the fuck was that? What the hell?
Okay. All right, listen. They're in front
You're
of
very
us.
confused
Okay,
right
did
now.
you see the direction that my lightning bolt went? In the direction of my lightning bolt is a fucking horde of goddamn zombies again. So I just shot it that way, and we're all around ya. I promise. But we're here,
Small
and they're
but
over that
mighty.
way. Small but mighty.
Small but mighty Mora.
Here we
Alright.
are. Yeah.
Mora, why are you talking to that rock?
Yeah, you're.
Confused. Cal's
Is that
behind
how
you.
it works?
I mean, you
I
can
don't know,
you
I'm
can
just-
you can
I'm
have
just
fun with it.
fucking
You can
around.
spice it up
Okay,
if
I
you
was
want.
like, is that how it works? Because I'm totally down. If that's it, that's fine. I can totally roll off the cuff if it needs to be me.
You
like,
can add
I'm-
extra spice, but the way it works is on your next turn you'll roll a dice and like something will happen. Yeah.
I'm not. Wait. Oh, sorry. Cal. Yeah. So what I said in that direction, I meant it toward you. But yeah, the way that the lightning bolt went, that's the zombie stuff.
Oh, okay. That was pretty badass.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that was pretty bad. Like, I don't even want to do magic anymore.
Sound is a pound. Thanks. All right.
All right, Cal.
All
So
right.
you're up. There are 7 zombies left. Karos is up there somewhere. You can't see him, and you can't see the zombies.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Can I use the wireless mouse, like cast the prestidigitation or whatever it's called?
Yeah. Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Prestidigitation. Nailed it.
You got it. Nailed it.
Yeah. Tell me what you want to do with it. Let's see what you're trying to work with.
Okay, so I guess
Show
I'll
me
have
what
to-
you're working with.
It's like a. Well, I know it's a tool, but it's on
It'll
on
count
D&D
as your
Beyond, I think it's
action.
like.
I have another idea for you if you don't want to do that. But it's
Okay,
up
what's
to
your
you.
idea?
You can, since you're not close to enemies and you obviously can't see them, there's a thing that you can do called ready in action. It's where if something gets close to you, you have a ready to attack, right, Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Mora, I want to be able to see the zombies. So can we just
Yeah.
move a little bit closer?
Oh, really? Oh, do I
don't-
have to?
Just don't get too close. You got 50 feet
Oh,
from. You got
yeah,
50 feet
there's
of rope.
no
but-
problem of me getting too close. I can promise you that right now. Oh, fuck. Fine. Let me walk a little bit further, I guess.
Okay. Let's say if the zombies are 30 feet away, do you want to move 20 feet so you can?
Oh my god, no.
I'll move also like kind of alongside Cal, so that way. I guess I can't move until my turn.
Yeah,
right?
we can move.
Yeah,
with
your turn's
inside.
technically over.
All
Damn.
right, Cal, just
I
tell
don't have a
me.
turn yet.
Give me a thumbs up when you
Oh,
can
that's
finally
right.
see him.
But
Okay,
so
I guess
Mora
they're gonna
can't move, but he has 50 feet of
Yeah,
rope.
Mora's not moving. Cal
Oh,
is moving
thank God.
forward.
Okay, I'm not moving. Go by yourself, Cal.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to go.
Okay.
Bye. Keep going till
Cal
you
does
see
it.
him.
Cal's moving, and then he finally sees him, and he goes, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, so you have a.
We told you they were up there.
All right, let me explain what's going on. So, before we get to
I
Dell's
just
turn,
imagine. Oh, okay.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I imagine that like when he's walking closer, he sees like that huge line of like, I guess, burnt like ground and shit. Where
Yeah, it's like glass
Mora,
now.
Blasted her lightning rod or whatever it's called.
Yeah. My lightning
Yeah, so
bolt.
he like looks at it, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Okay, so let me
Lightning
explain the
bolt.
battlefield
Thank you.
here. Cal, you're 9 feet away from a group of 3 zombies. Mora, you're tied to the waist of him, but you're 20 feet back. Mm-hmm. Dell, it is now your turn, and in front of you, you can see Karos next to the one zombie that's prone, and there's 6 zombies like to your left, close
Okay.
to Cal, or yeah, close to Cal.
So where they are on the left, is there? Because there's like trees surrounding this lagoon, right? Mm-hmm. Are there trees over there by them?
No, because you're like down the cliff, like on a sandy. It's all sand basically. The trees above on the cliff.
Okay, so it's just sand in between us and them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to move that direction
Okay.
to get Cal out of my line of sight,
Okay.
like not in between me and the zombies.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to cast web.
Ooh, that's fun.
So I conjure a mass of thick, sticky web at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. The webs either have to be anchored between 2 solid masses or layered across the floor. So I'm going to do across the sand.
So are you gonna kind of set that web like so they don't overlap onto Cal, but they hit that pack of 3 zombies?
Yeah, I'm going to go in between Cal and the zombies.
Okay.
So the 6 that or I guess I don't know where they are, but whatever I can cover in between us and the zombies on the ground.
Yeah, you'll hit the 6. You'll put it
Okay.
in the middle of them, and it'll hit both of them.
Okay, so they have to. So each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. The creature restrained by the webs can't use can use its actions to make a strength check against it, and the webs are flammable.
Fun.
It burns for 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage.
And you said it sticks to them, right?
Yeah, so they're stuck in it right
Fun.
now.
Yay.
Okay.
That's cool.
And I have a bonus action
Okay.
where now that they are stuck in the webs, I'm going to throw Dragon's Breath at them.
Okay.
Oh, good. Because if
So
you weren't, I was
make a
definitely
ranged attack throw.
If you
Okay.
weren't, I was definitely gonna throw Firebolt next time, just in case.
Should I just use my revolver or...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I got a 1 + 6.
Well, can I use? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. There's something that I can do that I can help
Okay.
you, and
Yes,
I want to remember. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Wait. Everyone, pause. Hold on. I'm gonna bend your luck, Dell.
Oh, okay.
Bend
Okay,
it. Spend those
so
points and roll
I'm
1d4.
Okay. 1d4. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna help you. Okay, I helped you with a 2.
So it's a 9.
Yes.
Okay.
My
9
luck
doesn't-
didn't help you. Fuck.
Does 9 not do it?
No, I mean it's gonna get thrown. It's just how accurate it's thrown at this point.
Okay.
So we'll say that you can make it, and you hit the zombies on the left directly. Okay, so roll 4d8 for the Dragon's Breath.
That's 26 damage
Okay.
with Dragon's Breath.
And then roll the 2d4 for the other fire damage.
6.
6. Okay. Right, so you somewhat poorly hurl that bottle of Dragon's Breath, and it strikes the ground directly between a group of 3 of the zombies, like burning them to shreds. You see like the webs like go aflame and melt over their bodies as they burn to a crisp on the ground. Those flames spread over to the other 3 zombies, and they take, you said 6 damage, right? Mm-hmm. 6 damage, leaving them in still pretty good shape, but on fire. It is now their turn. So they're gonna try to make a strength saving throw to break out of the webs. I'll roll for each one of them. Or you know what? We're gonna roll as a group to make this go faster. Yeah, a 9 plus 1. I don't think is gonna do it. What's your spell save?
Oh, 13.
Okay, so they all failed. So what happens if they fail? They're just stuck.
They're still stuck, yeah.
Okay. God, I gotta make these enemies harder. You guys haven't been touched. Next in the order is Karos, and he's got that one prone zombie. And he's gonna walk up to it basically and just lay one of his hands on it and bless this zombie. And it just like fades. It starts to crumble and fade away in like this holy colored light. And that one is gone. It has been banished. Next in the order is Mora. There are 3 zombies left.
Okay.
Cal is in front of you, about 20 feet in front of you.
Is he directly though in front? Like he's not off a little bit to the side?
He's off a little bit to the side.
Okay, thank God. Okay. Am I also rolling for my confusion behaviors?
Yes. Let me pull that up. Okay, roll
You're
a 1d
welcome.
roll a 1d10 for me.
And it got me a 2.
Oh, hey. So you know what? You weren't allowed to do that bend luck because you couldn't take reactions, but we let it already happen. So.
Well, and it didn't help that much, so it's fine.
What'd you get?
2.
A 2. The creature doesn't move or take actions on this turn.
So I just stand there?
Yep, and make a wisdom saving throw to see if you're going to be out of it for the next round.
Cool. So Mora is just standing there, frozen and kind of staring off as if she's watching TV.
Yep.
Oh my God. What did you say saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, so it'll be against your spell save.
19 plus 2, 21.
Okay, that saves. Perfect.
So I can react next time, just not this time? Cool.
Yep.
I just stand there like a fucking idiot on the beach.
Cal,
doing
you're
nothing.
up. There are 3 zombies. You can see them now. They're covered in web and flame.
Okay. So, well, I readied that attack. Do I need to use that one?
Currently, you're not close enough. If you can hold it, keep it readied, and move closer, with the risk of stepping in the web.
Dang. Okay, I'm gonna use the blink dagger.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna throw it at, let's say, which one's? Is there any one that's like closest to me?
They're all about 9 feet away from you at the moment, and like we'll say they're in a straight line, like 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll just go for the one on the right.
Okay. Make a ranged attack with the blink dagger.
Yeah. So it's a hit. Okay, that was a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, and then we roll damage. 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
And then so basically Cal throws it, it like hits them, it like stabs them, and then it reappears in his hand.
Okay, so you're gonna burn a charge to recover it right now?
Yes, I'm going to. I already said it.
Okay. Okay. Next in the order is Del.
Okay, what's alive?
There are 3 zombies left, still in the flame, but I guess it ends now, right? The web and the flames go away?
Yeah, it's going out right now.
Okay, so yeah, there's 3 of them left. They're all doing pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to like brag or anything.
You guys have destroyed these things.
Can Cal use a bonus action or a cunning action?
Sure.
Okay, because I just want to disengage because I know like I'm about to get fucked right now.
Okay, so you want to
Very
disengage
true.
and head back closer towards Mora?
Or dash.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I want to dash back towards her because disengage means I'm out of the fight, right?
To hell if I know. Either one works for me, to be honest.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you're back by Mora.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. This is what I'll do. I will take my bomb, and I will throw it at the 3 are grouped together. Mm-hmm. I'll throw it right in the middle of them.
Okay, make a range attack, and I think you can choose what kind of damage it does now, right?
Yes. They seem to be weak to fire, so I'll do fire. Fire damage.
Okay.
And my
Fire.
attack is 24, not a nat 20, just 18 plus 6.
Damn. Okay, so that hits. How much damage does it do?
Okay. It does. I closed it. Let me reopen it.
Oh, wait. Each creature can make a dex saving throw. Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's not really a attack.
Yeah, so
they should have made a dex.
Let me do that. Okay, first one fails. Second one got a 4 and it fails. This dice sucks. Okay, third one got a 19 and saves.
That one saves. Okay, so the other two, the two that didn't save, they take 3d6. So that is going to be 8 fire damage.
Oh, okay. They each take 8?
Yeah, the two.
Okay. And then the other one will take half.
Okay, I'll have to use my bonus action to shoot my revolver at that one. The one that didn't take as much.
Okay.
That attack is a 25, not nat. 19 plus 6.
Okie doke.
And the damage on that is 11.
Damn, okay. Okay. Zombies are doing
Those were-
all right.
Those were really good rolls on that.
Zombies' turn. One is gonna go for Del, one is gonna go for Cal, and one is gonna go for Mora.
That's not fair.
Del, the first one of these zombies makes its way towards you,
Okay.
and it is going to try to swipe at you. So let's see what happens.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
16 plus 3, 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Absolutely.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as this zombie slaps you across the face.
Bitch slapped.
As it hits you, anybody within 5 feet of you, which is just going to be Karos at the moment, needs to succeed, including yourself, on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay.
As this puff of ash flies off of its arm.
Ew.
And Karos fails.
I got a 6.
Oh,
And you fail, so you take disadvantage on all your attack rolls and saving throws and ability checks for a minute.
Okay.
Next one is gonna go up for Cal. Austin, yeah, you can use that attack. So you've got this ready to attack as this zombie starts to come up to you and starts to swing an attack, but yours comes in first. So roll damage on the attack.
Okay.
Cal, you bring down your longsword and basically lob off one of the arms of this zombie. It's like ashen arm, and it's not doing so hot now. So, who's next in the order? Or no, it was one of the zombies. One more zombie.
Well, wasn't it that we were all going to be attacked?
Yeah. So there's one more zombie and Mora's going for you.
Great.
So this last zombie comes up and is gonna try to swipe at you.
Fantastic.
Nat 20. That's
Fun.
so. Let me roll some damage. 11 points of damage.
What the fuck? Is there anything I can do?
No,
You have your bubble
Kirk
ring, but you
is-
didn't activate it.
it
it
wasn't
safe to
No,
say-
activated.
I didn't activate it.
And Cal still has it.
I haven't gotten it back from
Yeah.
Cal. Fuck you, Cal. Give me my ring.
Is it safe to say that the zombie that attacked Mora is out of reach of Cal?
Yeah, it's more than 5 feet away.
Okay, because I have an opportunity attack that I can attack the zombie that attacked Mora. If I think that's how it works, right?
If it,
Yeah.
it has to move past you within reach.
Oh yeah, opportunity attacks if it's fleeing, unless you have some kind of special ability that allows you to do that.
No, it's just a regular opportunity attack.
Okay, yeah, that'd be if a zombie was
sorry.
fleeing or moving away from you.
Whatever, don't revenge me then.
Okay,
Avenge
next.
me. Sorry, avenge.
next in the order is Karos, and he's gonna use a free action to say, Dal, you still got that shell? Who's got the shell?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, can you throw it to me and please don't miss?
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Make a range attack.
Okay. 7?
No, you don't have like a plus, like your pistol. It's not 7 plus.
That
something?
is plus. It's 7 total.
Oh god.
Oh no. Reroll.
That's twice that you've gotten like a 1 on that.
Yeah, hold on. I think I have something that lets me reroll. I have to spend a point though.
You can, you
Do you
use your
have
Deadeye
any-
shot.
do
You
you
can
have
use
any
1
meta
grit point to gain
magic?
advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll just roll again.
If not, because don't you have meta magic?
Okay, cool. 22. I don't have meta magic. So the roll was 22 this time, and I'll take the grit point up now.
Okay, so yeah, with a 22, you take it and you like chuck this conch shell like a football. It spirals perfectly as Karos catches it, and when you see him catch it, as he brings his head up, his eyes are like alit with like this blue light, and he blows into the shell, and this like loud, booming but soothing song comes out from the shell and shoots off into the sky, and then directly down into the sea. So it's like down to the ocean.
Those were really good sound effects.
I'm trying.
I don't even have to do Foley.
No, that was perfect. Leave it.
So nothing at this point happens except for that light shooting down, and it's now Mora's turn because that was going to be his turn.
No. Okay, so there's 1.
There's 3 zombies left.
No, why are there 3? God, these stupid things. Fine. I am going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yeah, Firebolt. It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
18 plus 6, 24. I hit that
That
mofo.
hits. Roll some damage.
Yeah, I am. Screw you. Don't try to swing at me and hurt me. 9 plus 6, 15.
Damn. Okay, so this thing's pretty close. So, yeah, you throw out your hand and that firebolt shoots out, pushing and incinerating the
Wait,
zombie.
I didn't do it right yet. When my hand goes out, I always have to say Firebolt.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. And then it goes.
Okay.
Okay. I just want that to be clear.
And the flame shoots from your hand, striking the zombie, pushing it backwards, and like just lighting it up. Falls
Yeah.
down to the ground, dead.
Yay!
It does get to make a saving throw, which I've been forgetting.
No, it doesn't. Come on, it died.
It does.
No, it died.
Well, they come back because they're zombies.
No.
Oh, it's not gonna pass this time.
It's based on how much they die by, right?
Yeah, so the way it works is DC 5 plus the damage taken. So it just took, how much was it again?
15.
18?
15. It could
15
be
plus-
18 if you want it to.
No, it's a 15 plus 5, so it has to get a 20, basically. And it didn't, so it's dead.
Night.
Cal, you're up. You got a zombie right in front of you. He's not looking good. You just chopped its arm off. What do you want to do? You can see it. It's definitely in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slice his head off right now
Do it.
Do it.
with the longsword. So
Yes.
to hit was that's a 23. That hits.
That hits.
It was 19 plus 4.
Perfect. How much damage are we doing?
And then damage, 4 damage.
That's just enough. It had 3 points of health left. So you come in. Tell me what you're doing to the zombie.
Okay, so I imagine it's like right in front of him. I just try to attack him, but he chopped off the arm. I imagine that it's like walking a little closer towards him, and so he just steadies himself, kind of plants himself, low, gets like a nice squat, and he does he yells out, as he's like swinging his sword, die, fuck you, and it's like goes to slice his head off.
Nice. Yeah, it comes
And he does.
clean off and lands on the beach behind it. Do you want to do anything else on your turn before I move on to Zell?
Kick the head. Hunt it.
I'm going to take off the ring I'm gonna take off the bubble ring and I'm gonna toss it over to Mora.
Okay.
Yay, Mora needs to catch it. Put it on.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna make.
Oh, do I need to like make a ranged attack for that?
No, you guys are pretty close to each other on the battle map.
Oh, I forgot about this. Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Tell you're
put it
up and you got a
on.
zombie in front of you now.
Well, can you hold on a
Alright.
second? I put my ring on and I activate it because I don't want to lose any more hit points. Okay,
Kyle.
now you can.
Grabs the one that just was in right in front of him, just punch him in the face. Reach out and grabs it by the throat,
Ooh.
and then does shocking grasp.
Okay.
So that
You're
is-
on it with the sound effects tonight.
That is an 18,
18 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
and I do 11 shocking damage to it.
Okay, 11 points does it, and it
That's
goes.
shocking.
And it's
That
fried.
was also shocking.
Yeah.
All of it's very shocking.
So I grabbed it, cooked it, and then I threw its corpse on the ground.
Gross.
Okay. So, it is now Karos' turn once again. And he yells, he's like, I need everyone over here, this way. And he starts running back towards the tent and is like waiting for you guys to follow him.
Okay. I think they're all dead. We didn't gotta like. All right. I started heading towards the tent.
Don't argue with him, Dal. Let's just go.
So you
I
guys make
start
your way.
to also untie the rope that is tethering Cal and I together, please.
Pull 'em.
Okay, so yeah. As you're making your way over there, you do that.
Come on, Cal. I'm gonna untie the rope. Let's go. And I'm pulling him like a leash.
I'm coming.
And
Jeez.
as you're running back towards the tent, you see that the two of the zombies that you guys, that the head got ripped off, and Del, the one that you just shocked, their bodies start to reanimate and start to crawl towards you guys as they pass to their saves. But Karos is like, come on. And as you guys start to run over towards Karos, you feel the earth beneath you start to rumble as like you see these zombies, like the ground shaking beneath them. And you say, Karos is like, come on around me. And you guys all hurtle up around him and his eyes are like super blue at the moment. You hear this like faint sound and you can't tell where it's coming from, but you hear like a shanty begin to pick up, getting louder and louder. And Cal, you immediately recognized something you saw from the first moments back on Atera. From the ground, and the shanty now is so loud, there's all these people singing. It fills the entire lagoon with sound, and this spectral pirate ship comes up from the lagoon and crashes on top of the zombies, like basically killing them. Atop of the bow of the ship is a ghostly green figure who calls to you all on the ground and goes, Ahoy! Now who among ye called out to go on an adventure?
Del points at Karos.
Oh, fuck.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to episode 17. Hope you enjoyed it. Now it's time to give credit to the artists who created the music that we used in this episode. So first on the list we have Organic Meditations 1 by Kevin MacLeod, Cinematic Suspense Series Episode 006 by Sascha Ende, Inner Reflection by MusicLFiles, Unease by Kevin MacLeod, Momentum by Tabletop Music Bazaar, and The Drunken Siren by Tabletop Music Bazaar. Like always, all of our music is credited and linked in our show notes and on the descriptions of the YouTube episodes that you were watching. So scroll down there, scroll to our show notes, check them out. They're great artists. Can't even speak. I should also point out that our music is licensed under the Creative Commons 4.0 license. So thanks guys, bye.